Hi, this question is for Queen Latifah. I love that you choose positive and inspiring work. What is your personal criteria for choosing which projects to do?
Ah, well, first of all, it's the quality of the material, and also it's who's involved. You know,
Mm-hmm.
who's a part of what we're gonna do, and then it's also I like to kind of service the full audience of America at least. Um, so I try to do things that are maybe just real artistic. They don't have the most money, but it's a great piece of work. Then there's like big fun comedies, big animated movies for kids. Like I want to do things for my nieces and nephews. So I mean, my it's always been a kind of a full circle moment for how I choose material. But I think a lot of it is based upon what the material is, and then who's involved. And who is it going to service? Because ultimately we're trying to deliver something entertaining to an audience. So as long as it can entertain the audience, if it makes me laugh, I think if it makes my nephew laugh or my niece laugh, then I think it's good. If it makes someone laugh or cry, then those things are good. Um, I mean, it's a very, very, I definitely service, my African American audience, but I also want to service other audiences, of different cultures. So if there's other cultural things that can be involved in it, I like to make it diverse because I grew up in New York and New Jersey, and so I'm used to growing up around a different cultures. So if there's something that can, kind of be involved in that sense, I always want to give a little something there. So it varies, but ultimately those are the main things. As long as we service the audience, we give people an entertaining night, that's kind of how I choose things.
Well, awesome. You're making great choices. I'm a big fan. And then for,
And of course, I mean, go ahead.
oh, no, go ahead.
No, it's just I always have like a woman thing in there
Oh, yeah. Probably
somewhere.
that's probably like why I'm such a big fan because I love your work. And then for
Thank
all
you.
three of you, since all three of you produced this, what were the biggest challenges to overcome to produce this new version of Steel Magnolias?
You know what? This is location, location, location. Location, but I actually didn't think about this, or I don't think any of us did think about challenges to overcome. I think it was just the challenge to make the best movie we could. And, I don't think any of us really looked at the past. We just looked at what we had, and what we had is something that we loved. And so we just made the best version of that. I mean, we never said, oh, they did it before like this. No, we didn't.
Well,
You
thank you.
honor the material you have.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much for your time today. I'm so excited to see this.
Thank you.